In this video, we're going to talk about hormone balancing, but specifically DHEA.
DHEA is the mother hormone to a few other hormones like testosterone, estrogen, androstenedione. It is made mainly in the adrenal glands, but is also made in the female ovaries and the male testes. DHEA helps to balance the cortisol hormone that is made by the adrenal glands as well. It gets a lot of press, this DHEA, because when DHEA falls low, the adrenal glands may actually be in a significant amount of trouble. So we pay attention to this hormone called DHEA. And believe it or not, since it's a hormone, guess what its precursor is? Cholesterol. Cholesterol is the precursor to all of our sex steroids, and DHEA is one of those.
DHEA, a lot of people want to know what that stands for. Here we go. Dehydroepiandrostenedione. Don't try to remember that. Just DHEA is better. That's why probably they make it that four-letter word. And this is a good four-letter word, by the way, because we truly need this, don't we, Dr. Michelle? Women specifically need it, right?
Well, women, oftentimes once they've given birth to a child or even in a stressful work environment, let's say not sleeping well at night, sometimes our adrenal hormones can get very, very out of balance. And if we're not paying attention to adrenal health, we can end up very fatigued, very exhausted, very depressed, gaining weight, and we really haven't looked at total overall hormone balance. So I have a lot of women that come into the practice fatigued and exhausted out of their mind. And by replacing DHEA, things get better. Now, not all DHEA is created equal. You want to make sure that you have a pharmaceutical grade product that you put in your system and that you clear it with your practitioner that you actually need it before you use it. The adrenal glands typically produce about 25 milligrams of DHEA per day. It is produced at its maximum in about our 20s. And as time goes on, and stress goes on, and childbearing goes on, that level declines at a more rapid rate through time. So paying attention to this hormone may actually help us feel better and stronger and more vital if it is replaced and replenished.
Couple things. Normally when people get into their middle ages, not where we are, we're still in our 20s, but people when they're in their 50s per se, they have about 20% of the DHEA they had when they were in their 20s, and that's a significant drop. So we see this fatigue happen. And the second thing is this: not all DHEA supplements are equal, and here's why. You might go to the over-the-counter drugstore or health food store and get something, but it might have 200 milligrams. If a female takes too much DHEA, of course, bad things can happen.
That's correct. And DHEA can be converted into other things. It can be converted into testosterone, it can go down and be converted into estrogen, and it can create hormone havoc if we're not putting it on board correctly. But when it is put on board correctly, the balance of a DHEA helps balance the cortisol level. Therefore, we get a better stress response. When we have a better stress response, we lose weight easier, we rest easier, we handle stressful situations easier, and all is well in our internal harmonic hormone symphony.
Test for DHEA through a blood or serum level test. That way you'll ensure that it's dosed properly from a practitioner. Increase your energy, decrease your fatigue, increase your vitality, decrease muscle mass, and lose fat tissue.
And remember, it's not all about just one hormone. It's about all the hormones working together in balance to create an internal, perfect musical symphony.
Just like us, perfect harmony.